This is my new old daily, a Range Rover Classic Vogue SE from '92. First Range Rover came out in 1970 and Land Rover continued producing them until '96. The first models that were produced came with a 3.5 litre Rover V8. In the 1990s they switched to the 3.9 litre V8. This Plymouth Blue Classic has the 3.9 litre V8 in it. There's also a version with the 4.2 litre V8. This Classic has one of my favorite colors, Plymouth Blue, and it comes with a Winchester grey leather interior. You might be wondering, Robin, is a car with a 3.9 litre V8 and reliability issues a sensible daily? Probably not to most people, but luckily I'm not most people. To me, it's perfect. So far, I love absolutely everything about this car, and mechanically it has been very sound. I did need to replace a few wires because I had some issues with my lights, but since I've done that, it's been nothing but great. When I told people I was going to daily a Range Rover Classic, they told me I was crazy. They said it's atrocious on fuel, it's not very reliable, and it's very maintenance heavy. But hey, I do not care about any of those things. I'd much rather drive an icon like this than some soulless modern thing. A life's too short to drive boring cars, right? Enough talking about the exterior, let's have a look under the hood. So we're now having a look under the hood. Here we can see the 3.9 litre V8. The first models of the Range Rover Classic up until 1990 came with the 3.5 litre V8. This one approximately produced 135 horsepower. The 3.9 litre V8 produces 185 horsepower, has fuel injection and produces around 330 Newton meters of torque. The engine bay of this Classic looks pretty neat. We have wiper fluid, coolant, radiator, beautiful 3.9 litre V8, air filter, genuine parts. I love to buy new old stock for my cars. I think it's the best. Only thing I do not super like about it is the wiring. And what I also have is a small leak here. This is the hydraulic fluid for my steering wheel. So if this runs out, it becomes very heavy. I think, as you can see, there's still plenty in there, but I did notice there's a small leak. But yeah, that's it as far as the engine bay goes. I think mine looks pretty clean. I'm still trying to track down the clamp or the guard for my battery. My dog also absolutely loves this car. Whenever it's out, he's always around it. If I open the door, he'll climb in. I always love these stickers and the plaques that are inside. So with all the information on it. Here you can see the body color, Plymouth Blue. I absolutely love the color. I think it's gorgeous. Let's close this back up. I'm going to close it back up. And I mean, look at it. This thing is just drop dead gorgeous. Initially it had a plastic bumper underneath as well. I took that off and installed that skid plate because I still like to do, you know, green lanes and stuff like that. So I thought that was better, and also the plastic bumper was in pretty rough shape. Every time I drive past a building and I catch myself in the reflection of the windows, I'm like, damn, this car looks good. You can see it from the back. And honestly, to me, it just makes a lot of sense. It's super comfortable on the road, but it's also very capable off-road. It's a perfect combination between rugged and refined. But yeah, let's have a look inside. Ooh, hello, hello. We're going for a drive? Yes. So this model is left-hand drive. Here we'll open it up. And then you can see the grey leather interior. Some still have fabric, this one has leather. I prefer leather. The headrest, adjustable, very nice. Here we have the dash. I love still that it has these. This is the dash, steering wheel. And what I really like about this model is that it has a roof window that also opens with this switch. I'm not sure, I might have to turn it on. Yeah. As you can see, this is loose. This is because I had some issues with my lights. So I replaced a bunch of wires and now it's working again. I just need to place the interior bits back and buy some new ones, as some broke, unfortunately. Some broke when I tried to put them back in, so I'm now tracking down some new interior parts. You can also see here where the fuse box is that this is damaged and broken, so I will need a new part for this as well. I still have the cap for this, which is in good condition, but yeah, that kind of sucks. This was really a luxurious SUV at the time. I know in the Netherlands the base model at the time costs around 80k, and that was without any extra options. So that kind of puts it into perspective that this was really a luxury vehicle. And I think it still is. I mean, it has so many options: electric windows, roof window, heated seats, aircon. So yeah, but enough talking, let's start it up. Because that's what we've all been waiting for, to hear that glorious V8. There's my key. My ABS light will stay on because I do not have it connected. Start it. Yes. Nice, it's on. I absolutely love the sound that it makes. But I'll show you. So this is the copy, by the way. Some papers in it. But here are all the buttons for the windows, so it works quite nicely actually. There, the window goes up and the window goes down. We have this roof window. I do not use it a lot, but I think it is nice to show you. I also have a roof rack on. As you can see, this opens up. You have a little net up front here that catches your flies and any stuff that might fly in. And then yeah, it opens like that. I think this is pretty neat and very nice for summer cruising. So we've seen the front of the car and it's a very nice interior. Now let's move to the back. We go into the back seat. It's pretty kind of narrow, I would say, getting in, that you can pull this out, see, like that, and then you have an armrest. Okay, so let's get into the trunk. I absolutely love how it looks. It just looks great from every aspect. But yeah, let's open up the trunk. So you open this, press this, it opens. You can see it has gas struts on each side that push this thing up, and then we go in here, pull this handle, and then this comes down. It's spacious. Also the seat and the bench, they fold forward, so you have even more space. Here you can see the original jack still in it of this thing, which is very handy when you drive a Range Rover. And there is the spare tire, which I think is done super nicely and elegantly like that. And close it up, which goes pretty easily. So that's the tour of the interior. Now it's time to take it for a drive. He absolutely loves it, and look what we came across. A very early Range Rover Classic, a 3-door as well. I believe it's a Suffix A. Let's have a look. Well, what do we have here? Look at it. Damn, this is cool. As you can see, this is a 3-door Suffix A from 71. It was repainted in the color black. The original color was Tuscany blue, which I think suits it better, but I won't be telling the owner that because he loves black. But yeah, he had it repainted in the color black. Oh, this is nice. You can see the early model. This one has a 3.5 liter V8. And there you can see a slightly more modern one. These are about 20 years apart. What I absolutely love are these. These, look how cute. Yeah, these are great. Nice exhaust. Look at this. Yeah, that looks nice. It has a shorter wheelbase compared to mine. It's probably also a bit lighter and stuff. And look at this bumper. These pieces, these are gorgeous. Like, I wish I had those for mine. No worries, I just open random people's cars without asking, of course. No, I don't. So as you can see, this is a 3-door, so you have to move the front seats to get into the back. Pull this to open it. Here you can see it still has the original interior, and this one is a manual. As you can see, damn, this is nice. I'll go inside of it. Look at these gauges. Wow, these are so cool. I'm getting a little jealous right now. Yeah, this is really nice. I love the interior as well. I think this is leather, and this is fabric. Has a little sheepskin on the seat. Yeah, I love this. I love this thing. And here we have the back seat. Ooh, look at it. This is really cool. Yeah, I like this. I like this color as well. This like kind of taupe color. I'm not really sure what it is. This is cool. It's nice to see it. Open it. Yeah, it's cool to see them like this together. Same but different. So the Classic is clearly at home in this kind of terrain. Now let's see how it handles on the road. I'm really impressed with how it handles off-road. I'm low-key considering buying a beat-up Range Rover somewhere in the future and turning it into a rally car. It would of course have to have a V8. I wouldn't be going for one of the diesel versions. But yeah, they're also available as diesels. But I mean, it's really hard to beat the sound of a V8. Someone once told me that the Classic has an ideal wheelbase for an off-roader. I do not know how much that is true, but I did notice that it's way more comfortable in the terrain than, for instance, my Volvo or my Land Rover 110. My Volvo kind of has the same wheelbase as a Land Rover 90, even though it looks much bigger. I'm now driving towards the main road and we'll see how it handles on the road. There's an angry scooter driver incoming. First, let's open up the sunroof. It's nice weather here. Haha, there he is. I'm a bit in the way. What? Heck. Sitting on the throne in this thing. You sit so high up, so you have a super good overview. is a perfect daily for me. I can put all my stuff in the back, I can put my dog in the back. He's in the back right now, and he really loves this car. He's always super excited to get in. But yeah, it's just great. Really is. After some city cruising, it was time to hit some more foresty roads. It's the perfect car for a day like this. Sun on your face, wind in your hair, and the sound of a glorious V8. What else can a girl wish for? It handles amazingly, both on and off-road. Now it was time to head back and hit some green lanes. I've recently replaced my brakes, but they're still squeaking. Does anyone know what might be the cause of this? I replaced them because they were squeaking and they were also pretty worn. Then when I replaced them they were fine, but now they're squeaking again and I'm not really sure what's causing this. They only start squeaking after they warm up. Enough about the brakes, let's hit some green lanes. It's so in its element in terrain like this. In the future, I'm definitely building one into a rally car. It just handles amazingly. I always love seeing these perform in the Dakar Classic, blasting through the dunes with a fat V8. It just doesn't get better than that. Now it's time to park the Range Rover up and enjoy the nice weather. What do you guys think about my new old daily? Thank you for watching and I'll catch you on the next one.